Good evening, everybody. I am back with more Human Resource Machine, and it'll be interesting because I'm a little bit tired, so yeah. Anyway, welcome back. Tick, tick, tick. Time keeps ticking down. Let's get to work. Oh yes, I love what you've done with your hair. What little hair there is. Now, for each number that is in the outbox, send that number in the inbox. Send that number to the outbox, followed by all the numbers down to or up to 0. It's a countdown. What? Okay. Down or up to... Okay. So I guess first we go to the inbox. Okay. There's an outbox at the end. Obviously. So I guess, what you want to do is, if 0, you want to go straight to the outbox, because you want to put it in followed by all the numbers to 0, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so assuming it's not 0, then if negative, it's going to go here. If it's negative, and then we have a jump statement to here. Okay. I've been doing a little bit more uni work and a bit more coding, so I'm sort of getting more structured. And of course, we want this to be a loop, so we jump back to the start. Now, if it's 0, nothing happens. If it's negative, we go here, where there's going to be a process. But for now, let's start between here. Assume it's not negative. So first, you want to copy to 0, sure. So it's not... Okay, so first of all, we're starting off knowing that it's both not negative and not 0. So we copy to 0, we take away 1. Okay. Then we copy that to 1. If it's 0, this is taking a lot of thinking. Okay, so we go from the inbox, we check if it's 0 or negative. If it's positive, then we're copying it to 0. We are then bumping 0 down by 1 and copying that to 1. If it's 0, we want to ignore all of this, right? No. No? So take... Let me get my notepad. Give me a second. Copy, take it there. Okay, it's positive. Copy there. Take that down by 1. Copy it there. Now, if this is 0, then this is really hard. Oh boy. Okay, so if it's 0, it just goes straight to the outbox. If it's negative, it's going to be very similar to what we're doing here. Oh shit. I'll take this clicky pen out of my hands, otherwise I'll just keep clicking it. Okay, for the example of it, we'll work with a known variable and then we'll do it. So we want to copy it to 0. And then bump 0. Bump 0 down by 1. We are holding 1. We then put 1 in the 1 slot. We then want to negative bump 1. We want... Wait, does it want it to count down? Send that number followed by all numbers down to or up to 0. Okay. So we copy it to 0. We go to the outbox. We then bump 0 down by 1. And we go to the outbox. Oh, I think I've got it. I think I figured it out. Okay, so we copy to 0. I take it to the outbox. We then bump 0 down by 1, and then we're gonna jump back to the outbox. Okay, and then we have jump if 0 here, which takes us to the end. Okay, and so now let's find the negative jump. Where's that gone? Jeez, is there? There we go. Okay, so negative jump is going to jump here. Alright, so this jump of 0 goes where? To here. Jump 0. So, sorry? Why is this jumping here? Go to the... Why would we do that? I think that's a useless jump. Copy to 0. Go to the outbox. Bump 0. And then, if 0 is there, and then jump. Okay, yes, that makes sense. So where's this going? Here. So what we want to do is we're going to copy to 0. Yes. Correct. Then we want to bump up 0 and have outbox. And this is also in a loop here. And then jump if 0 goes here to the end here. This might work. Okay. Okay. Right. And it's 0, so it goes to the outbox and it starts the cycle again. Does the check. It's negative. What the heck? That's not right at all. Okay, where is this jump going? Why is it going there? What? Okay. Okay, that should work. That should work this time. Let's try that again. Okay. So we know for sure that the positive works, but there's something wrong with the negative code. Okay, to the outbox. Start again. A negative number. Oh! What was the issue here? Oh. Let's try that again. That is... I mean, there's certainly... This isn't as complicated as uni work, but there is certainly elements that cross over between the two when it comes to coding. I mean, I don't get basic number puzzles anymore. My code actually has to serve function, but... You know. Is this the most efficient? Probably not. This could definitely be streamlined a little more. But it did the job. And that's what matters. Yeah, 16 commands. Speed challenge? We got the speed challenge. So maybe that's not one of those ones where you can't do both at the same time. Because, I mean, you know, sometimes you have to choose between simplicity, which is what I did there. So you have to choose between simplicity and actual... I have to think of a word now. You have to choose between simplicity and function, and sometimes you don't get both. Sometimes you just gotta you know, choose one. And I always choose simplicity because it's a lot easier to add in function to something that already makes sense, as opposed to having something functional which doesn't make any sense and is too complicated.